Hey, good morning. Have you ever had one of those moments that something just hit you like a ton of bricks? Well, this morning I was getting ready, leaving the house, me and the kids and my wife, we were all getting ready. And my oldest, my 10-year-old, this is his first year playing football. And they've got their first scrimmage today. And so I set him down, I was talking to him, and I told him, I said, look, his name's Levi. I said, look, Levi, I said, I know you got a scrimmage tonight at 6 o'clock. I said, but this starts now. The battle, this is a battle. You know, I said, this is a battle. You're in a battle, and the battle is in your head. It's a mental game. But the mental game starts now. Even though your scrimmage isn't till 6 o'clock tonight. And here it is 7:30 when I was having this conversation with him in the morning. I said, it starts now. The battle starts now. I said, you need to mentally start preparing yourself because it's a mental game, not a physical game. And he'll be going into the fourth grade. Yeah, he'll be going into the fourth grade, and he's scrimmaging sixth graders. So 2 years, larger, 2 years older than him, 2 grades larger. And, I told him, I said, these guys, like, they're big, and their biggest weakness, the only weakness compared to you and your team, is the fact that they're going to underestimate you. I said, but that's also your and your team's biggest strength, is they're going to underestimate you. They think you're not going to hit hard. They think you're not going to run hard. They think you're not going to do good. They think you're going to be slow. And I told him, I said, this is the moment. This is one of those moments where you can seize the opportunity, but you've got to come in and you've got to take advantage. You got to strike. You got to pinpoint. You be precise. And what the reason why this hit me so hard, the reason why I tell you the story is because that's exactly what I do in my business, all my businesses, and specifically in the investing with Blue Oral or Modern Capital Advisors. And it just, when you're the underdog, that's the biggest advantage you can have, is being the underdog, if you've got the mental game to back it up. Okay, it's tough being an underdog. It's hard being an underdog, but if you can be the underdog, if you can be that weaker component, you get overlooked. And when you're overlooked, if you've got the right mental game, if you're mentally prepared, I think it's one of the biggest advantages you can have. And so I was telling him to try to pump him up a little bit, but also just give him some words of advice. And I swear, I think every time I talk to somebody, especially my kids, giving them advice, I think I get more out of it than they do. But hopefully we'll see how the scrimmage goes, and I'm gonna talk to him again and tell him again when we get there. That's my role as a dad, and also as a leader in my business, and a founder, is to give these same motivational speeches and to have that strong mental game. To be able to do what's necessary and do what's tough, and to seize the opportunity, seize the moment. I mean, that's exactly what he's going to do here. Because I told him, I said, look, I said, you could, because he's not the most popular kid in school or whatever. But I told him, I said, look, this is the opportunity. This is your moment to seize. But it's also your moment to lose. I said, you get a tough mental game. The battle starts now. And you get out there and it's 6 o'clock and you run through these people. You don't run to them, you run through them. You stop them. And you show and you rise and you strike with precision and just massive blows, unexpected blows that he could deliver. And I do the same in business. And you will not only knock them on their heels, you will surprise them, and you will defeat them. Okay, I mean, let's call it like it is. It is battle, and in a battle, in a game, a competitive sports game, someone has to win, someone has to lose. And I don't think it's necessarily the strongest one that wins. Physically stronger. I think it's the mental toughness. Mindset over brawn, or mind over brawn, whatever you want to call it. My grandpa, 94-year-old, passed away last year, and one of the best advice he ever gave me, he said, there's only one first blow in a fight, and that first blow is 80% of the battle, and you better be the one that delivers it. And I was like, man. And so I told Levi that this morning. I said, look, You know, that goes to business. You only get one first impression, you know, relationships, investing, whatever. You only get one first impression. You only get one first hit in a battle. And so you better toughen up. You better get the mindset right. Your mindset better get right. You better toughen up, and you better start planning. I know his game's not till 6 o'clock. I know I got calls today that ain't till 10 and 12 and 2 o'clock this afternoon, 3 o'clock this afternoon, but I'm already mentally preparing for him, right? I'm already mentally preparing for him to where I can deliver that first hit. I can deliver that first punch, whatever. Because that's 80% of the battle. You do that right, you make it precise, clean, to the point, bam. Make it count. The rest, the other 20% of the battle, it's a laydown. Same thing with him. If you're in battle, you lay the first lick, and it better be a good one. And when you do, the rest of the game, these guys and gals are going to be, you know, on their heels. I say gals because he actually has a girl on his team too. No, nothing wrong with that. But they're going to be on their heels, right? They're going to be on their heels, and they're going to think twice. When they're running around that corner with the ball, and they know that you already laid a pop on them, that's going to be in the back of their mind thinking, this guy's about to lay another lick. And so they slow down. They miss a step. That's how I get deals done too. I don't want to keep bringing this back to business, but that is the exact truth. That's how I can sneak in an amazing market and get a $5.6 million with huge upside. That's how I can sneak in and get that and deliver the blow, because my competitors didn't expect it. They counted me out before the battle even started. And that's the worst thing you can do, is count me out, because I will prove you wrong. Anyway, few words of advice. Have a great day. Get your mental game right. Practice your mental game. Everything that I've done in my life, I've played sports my whole life. I've been in business. I've never had a real job. I've started my first business, and when I used to sell sausage sandwiches all the way back in high school. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and the one thing that has always proven me successful, and always the thing that's got things done when your back's against the wall and when you're in a corner and you don't have no money and the rent's due, the one thing that's got me through is my mindset. So, you guys have a good day. Hope anything that you have today going on that you need to be mentally prepared for, I hope you start now. And I hope you deliver a strong first blow. Have a good day. Take care.